Hi, Aquarius. What have you been up to? I don't think Sagittarius and Geminis are the wackiest. I think Aquarius is the wackiest. Please don't get me wrong. I say it with deep love. Because here's the thing about you guys. Your mind is... You have a great way of making it look like you're so poised. And I find it admirable. Because you both... You have this really special, unique way of looking at things. Very creative, very out there. But you manage to not behave wacky emotionally in accordance to every idea that pops up into your mind. And you have plenty. Ideologies, thoughts, ideas. And you still manage to say the right thing at the right time. And be poised for someone else. They say that air signs are not emotional. I think you guys are very intuitive, very perceptive. Yes, you tend to kind of dial out. But it's not because you dial out of the world. The opposite. You dial into the world. You dial into anima mundi, the soul of the earth. So people around you sitting next to you feel, oh, they're out. Where are they? You're not listening to me. Where are you? You're listening to the creative, to the collective spirit. Right, Aquarius? Sometimes. Sometimes you're an ass. You don't mean to. You don't mean to. If anything, you have very high ideals. You care a lot. But because you care so much, you tend to go a little bit into that world. And you kind of sometimes stay there. So the people that are close to you are like, where are you? I need you right now here. This is a generalization. Not all Aquarius are like that. For good and for bad. Because I don't think what I just said is bad. We all have our complexities with other aspects in our charts and how we grew up and the choices that we've made. What I'm trying to say, Aquarius, is that I think you're special. First two cards, Strength and Three of Cups. Beautiful. Wow. Being able to be joyous and happy and proud. And it comes not from exterior circumstances, but from your inner core. You're proud of yourself and you're happy with yourself. And you're looking in and you're like, yes, I like this person that I have developed, that I've worked so hard for to become. I like what I'm discovering within myself. Great start for your August Taroscope. Excuse me for not beginning with that. Welcome to your monthly Taroscope for the month of August. This is the existential shift. I am more game. Now that we've done this, let's keep going. Celebration of your white magic. There's strong manifestation power here with the Strength card and the Three of Cups. Wow. Strength is the white magic. What do I mean by that? It's after we have broken through our mechanism, our habits, our fears, our mechanism, and we're really tapping into the core of the energy of the soul, of our soul. We are tapping into the energy of the anima mundi that is also within us. From there, we're so tapped into the spiritual collective. We are so tapped to the universal spirit. That what the universe wants, we want. What creation wants, we want, and vice versa. We're just challenged. I'm sorry, not challenged. We're channeled. We're the same. We're linked. Three of Cups is a very powerful card of manifestation through joy, of being happy with what you have, of gratitude. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Smiling, creating positive reality from a positive behavior, and it's not fake. It's inner joy, it's inner strength, it's inner love of life that allows you to keep being on top of things, even if things aren't easy. Beautiful start, Aquarius. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. Wow. And Lady Luck smiles at you. Receiving an award, receiving an opportunity, a sudden financial abundance. Maybe the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, like winning the lottery, winning an award, a sudden opportunity, someone being really kind to you out of nowhere. It's not out of nowhere. You've been working on that energy. You've been good to the universe. You've been good to creation. Now creation is good to you. And it comes in the face of people around you. This can also be like an opening of a gallery or an opening of a restaurant or having an investor kind of helping you out with something creative, an idea or something that you want to start, a business. You've proven yourself to be very worthy, very powerful, very interesting, very capable, and now people want to be around you and help you and give you. Nice. Maybe you are called to give to someone else. Maybe you have been winning and succeeding and now you're capable of giving. This is a very generous type of reading. So someone is either being generous to you or you are being generous to someone else. But there's still a feeling of heaviness, a heavy feeling. What is that about? Aquarius for the month of August, my lovely collective of Aquarian seekers. Okay, many cards fell down. I'm going to take them. All right. Page of Swords. This is the Mythic Tarot, by the way, in case you're curious. The Death card. Four of Cups. Four of Wands. Page of Cups, I'm sorry. And the King of Wands. Okay, I have on the table, in case you're curious, I have Gemini, I have Pisces, I have Aries. In the Major Arcana arena, I have Scorpio with the Death card. Let me delve for a second, if you don't mind. Let's take a look at this. Another 6, because Page of Swords is June, is Gemini. And we have 3 4s, one after another. Death is 13, so 4, 4, 4. Two pages, 3 4s. Okay. Interesting. All right. A certain change that you've been going through in the past couple of months, say from around June. Some of you, may not be for all of you because this is a general reading, but some of you definitely have been going through a massive shift, a very big change. And you're encountering some doubts and insecurities. Was it the right thing? Is it okay? Can I do this? Will it work out? And soon after, immediately, I get the Four of Wands. Yes, you can, definitely. This is a success. This is a journey of with achievements and foundation and structure. Now, 4, 4, 4. This is structure with freedom. So it's almost like you're working on building a new structure in your life, a new foundation that has a you're kind of manifested the life that you want to live, and now you're in the construction, architecture kind of stages where you want to give it form and shape. You have support from your environment. You have people working with you, investing in you, supporting you, giving you attention, all kind of around you. So sometimes it's very helpful, but sometimes it can also be very confusing to have so many voices and people that you need to care about. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I want to close the door. It's almost like you want to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody's satisfied because you had some people supporting you along the way. Maybe there's like a need to divide your funds, who you invest what in. Some people are not as mature you thought they will be, and now you're thinking maybe you need to micromanage them. Or you might feel like that throughout August. But there is one person, this might be yourself, but I don't think so. I think it's someone else that you can really trust and rely on to do the work. This is another 4, by the way. This is Aries, this is April. So look at that, 4, 4. We have 4 4s. There you go. This is the missing piece that will allow the 3 4s become 4 4s, which is the final structure. And to feel like you really have something built that you can really understand. And okay, this is my new world. This is what I wanted to build. This is what I wanted to manifest. This is how it's supposed to look like. I think my computer is crooked. Maybe we should do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, the missing link, someone in your environment, in your group of work, and whatever endeavor that you're on, is going to really step up and prove themselves. Someone will that seemed maybe like they're great and they can be very helpful will actually, you'll realize that you can't trust them as much, not because they have malintention, not at all, but because maybe they're not as mature that they're not as mature as they portray themselves to be. And then on the other hand, someone whom you didn't necessarily put your trust in, or you didn't think that everything will come from them, they really step up and cover for someone else's kind of lack of, you know. Because there were 2 individuals that kind of talked well and expressed themselves well, but in the field they're not as whatever. And then this guy's like, I got this, kind of manages to give a very creative new idea that will really support what it is that you guys are doing. I have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way. So please comment and let me know because I'm curious. There's an aspect of fatherhood with children. But I see like game of balance that you might feel like you're fluctuating, but I do feel like with that you have this, you can do this. Like there's a lot of inner strength, there's a lot of positivity, there's a lot of cooperation that people want to see you succeed. You'll be surprised, yes. Okay, in the extended, by the way, I will take the 2 pages and I will take the 4 4s and see what's up with that, because I do the numerological aspect of it, and then I'll do the Celtic cross, but we'll talk about it later. For now, I want to keep going with this reading. Let's rearrange for a second. I'll rearrange again for the extended, but for now, I'm not done yet, so. I'm not done yet. No, actually. Sorry, there's a method to the madness. You should know, Aquarius, right? Who else would know and understand more than you about having a method to the madness? Very karmic time, very karmic, I'm intentionally not saying spiritual, I'm saying, or energetic, I'm saying karmic. Karmic connection that are supposed to kind of connect together and work together on something. Card that fell, Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful new flowing energy. Also, the guy or the individual or the child that seemed to be problematic or not stepping up or not being able to handle or to cope is taking inspiration from this guy here and stepping up again. So this is getting better, Aquarius. People will step up. Even if temporarily they will look like they're not, they will step up and do the right thing, what they're supposed to do. Is there anything else, any other message that I need to give my lovely Aquarius seeker, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Midheaven? Woo! All right. That was dramatic. I feel like it's a different narrative. Let's see. 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll be right back. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Tower in the reverse. Ooh. And I have 3 sevens already. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. The Tower is 16. That makes it another 7. And the 5th 4. Okay. Some of you, this will not relate to everyone, okay? But some of you, if you are dabbling or about to dabble with being not honest or dishonest or manipulative or doing something not right, you might be called out on it and you might lose what it is that you've been trying to gain. Or it's someone else in your environment that is being manipulative towards you and making you lose something that you've worked hard for, that you've built a lot of foundations for. I have a feeling it's this Page of Swords here because I have this. He didn't step up. The Page of Cups become the Knight of Cups. He stepped up. The King of Wands was awesome all along. You just didn't always see it. But this Page of Swords that talks a big talk, I feel like might be blowing wind behind your back, but in reality will want to kind of take your place or do something and make you lose something. Now, for those of you that it has already happened or that it will happen, if it will happen, hopefully not, it will lead you to a state of contemplation. Really revaluing how you used to see things, how you used to judge different individuals. The ones that you thought were awesome unveiled themselves as idiots. The one you thought were not reliable unveiled themselves as magical. And you're like, wait, what am I seeing wrong? What's wrong with my judgment? What is wrong with my decision making? What kind of opportunity have I missed? And this opportunity will come again. I have the 7 of Pentacles, and before that I had a 6 of Pentacles. So someone will come to you with an opportunity to heal or to fix or to gain back what you have lost, and to kind of rebuild the structure that wasn't built right. There's a lot of need to build a structure properly because I have so many 4s here. And because I have multiple 7s, this is the intellect, wrong judgment for some of you that won't allow you to see reality as it is, trusting the wrong people, mistrusting the right people. And you will see a lot throughout the next month. A lot will be revealed to you and will make you contemplate and reassess your decision-making process. But there will be an opportunity to fix and rebuild. Now, this is not for all of you. I want to show you your extended before we move on to the oracle cards. We will conclude with this and then you'll move to the extended. So in the extended, I'm going to have this. I'm going to connect the 7s. I'm going to keep these because 5, 6, they're leading to each other. And then I feel like this has happened. This is going to be a combination of the old narrative and the new narrative. I'll explain in a sec. Okay, now all the 4s. This 4 leads to 5. You know what? Let's be even more, let's make it even more interesting. Let's make it more interesting, Aquarius, for you guys. Everyone I know is an Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. I'm doing something here. Be patient. Okay. This is your extended. Now, what did I do? I rearranged the table according to the numbers. Also chronologically, I have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5 fours, and then 5, another 5 that leads to 6, and then 2 pages. Let me put this on top of each other because this is 6. Gemini is June is 6. 6, 7, 7, 7. Multiple 4s, multiple 7s. I have what I have to say about it. Okay. We'll delve into the extended. Also, right after I do this, I will reshuffle the cards and we'll do a new shuffle, a new reading called a Celtic Cross. A Celtic Cross is a very ancient reading. Consists of 10 cards. It's pretty cool. And then after the Celtic reading, after the Celtic Cross, we will conclude with a rune. Give a message for the runes. The Celtic Cross will either be a new narrative for those of you who didn't resonate, or will go deeper. I don't know what it will show, so I can't promise what it will be. Either way, it will be interesting. But in the extended, you'll have both. You'll have both what I just showed you, and kind of new narratives, little narratives that comes out from the big narrative. Explanation about numerological aspects, the Celtic Cross, and the runes. Now, links for that is all below in my information box. You also have links there to the Tarot Masterclass. I teach Tarot. And to my social media links. And if you want a private session, email me. My email is also below. Okay, you can email me, you can ask me whatever you want, and I'll give you the details for how to proceed for a private session. All right, let's get to it. Aquarius for August. It tilted, but it didn't fall. An accurate message for my Aquarius seekers for the month of August. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I love this. Cherry on top. This is good. This is good news. This is good news. Cherry on top, number 26. I'm going to read it for you guys. All right, are you ready? So last month for July, it was all messages from the I Ching. That was the oracle I chose to give messages for all the zodiacs, for all my seekers for the month of July. Now I'm going back to the Divine Circus Oracle by Alana Fairchild that I used to do in the first few months. Because it feels right. Maybe I'll go back to the I Ching in the future, or maybe I'll do other oracles, but right now this is what's going to be for August. All right, let's read. You are so close to success, to the final attainment, to all your efforts coming together perfectly. All that remains for you to do now is one final step, one last choice, commitment, attitude, or action, and your success will be complete and sweet, sweeter than an ice cream sundae with a cherry on top. Do you feel like you are on a never-ending journey to manifest a dream? Does it seem like you have been traveling on the road to success forever, so long that you might wonder if you will ever reach the promised land, or even if that promised land exists at all? Then you will enjoy some good news. You have been working hard and for a long time, simply going through each day, doing what you need to do. This has been a necessary attitude, giving you patience and persistence, but it can prevent you from realizing exactly how far you have come, exactly how much you have already accomplished. Although you may not realize it, you are actually very close to achieving your goal. You might feel that it is years away, or that you have to cross many shores to reach your desired destination. You will be surprised then when you walk around the corner straight into your destiny. Like a vast container of water almost at its threshold, there is just one last drop required. That one last drop that makes all the difference. Apparently, all of a sudden, what has been growing within you starts to overflow. Yet it is all preparation you have done that has brought you to this place. Remember with the Strength and then the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles? I like that it resonates and connects. Sorry. So what is required from you now are just the finishing touches, the finalizing of a detail or two, perhaps one last addition or adjustment. Everything is going to fall into place. It is the final drop that finally creates the overflow. If this seems too good to be true, don't worry. You are used to the hard work and not the final outcome. That is the way of things sometimes. But all things must and do change. So much of the work is already done now. Don't waste your efforts by giving up on yourself, especially now you are so close to the outcome you seek. All that is needed now is just the cherry on the top. And a great affirmation would be, my efforts come together now in perfect timing and perfect grace. I like it. Cherry on top. Good news. All right, I will see you right away in the extended. I'm going to go at it right now. So just press the link below to the existential shift in August. And regardless, I will see you in September. Thank you very, very, very much for your subscriptions. When you press the subscribe button, it means that you want to see more of my videos and get notifications when that happens. And also, it's a great way to support me and to help me keep doing what I'm doing. Don't forget, you can have a private session with me. All you have to do is email me. And regardless, you can see me again in the extended and in the Tarot Masterclass and in September. All right, guys. Love you. See you soon.